For the first time ever, you could actually start and run your own AI video business and keep 100% of the profits. I'm not kidding. An entire business can be yours just like that. Hey, it's Todd Gross, and I bet you've been waiting for a really exciting digital product to own and a business that you can make out of that digital product. Something that you can use yourself extensively, but something that you can offer in so many ways to your current customers and attract new customers as well. Importantly, something that is easy to use, easy to run, and no coding involved, no creating software from scratch, and no customer support hassles. Now that sounds like a dream. That sounds impossible, right? Well, I have got just the thing for you. And better yet, it's what everybody wants: AI video. Yes, AI video. And you know what the best part is? You could offer it in any way you like, meaning you could resell it, you could white label it, you could give it away for list building. Well, more on that in a moment. Okay, so this product that is about to be debuted to the world is in the hot AI video niche, and it will turn you into an AI product agency immediately on the spot. That's your business. Look, AI-generated videos are the most in-demand AI service right now. Businesses, marketers, and content creators are desperate for this technology.
And that's why Cyril Gupta and I have created Vidko. Ta-da! That's the very first AI video platform that gives you access to over a dozen of the most powerful video AIs, all in one place. You know, text to video, image to video, those crazy AIs that you see. And as I said, you can start your own AI video business and keep 100% of the profits with this. You can sell Vidko as your own AI video software. You can offer agency licenses, reseller access, or even white label it under your own brand. You could offer access for free if you wish to build your list. Imagine an AI tool with this quality as a lead magnet. Holy moly! And make money without handling support or technical issues as well. We take care of that. Now, before you think this sounds complex, I need marketing materials for this, I'm not sure what to do, well, stop right there. We've got you covered. We're going to take care of that too. Totally, it's provided.
Plus, we're about to explain it all in the very webinar that follows this introduction. So sit back and watch Cyril Gupta and me, Todd Gross, on our exclusive live training starting right now. And that's where we will tell you exactly how this business will work for you and what additional items that we will be including so that you will indeed be able to profit from Vidko quickly and easily. And don't feel obligated to watch the entire webinar if you don't want. Everything is described in detail below as well. Scroll the page, read up to see it all, and pick the option below that best fits your goals. I really think Vidko can be the game changer in your business. But of course, you need to take action. Do that right now.
Thank you so much for coming. And what we're going to do is talk about something that is going to allow you to either use it or better yet, sell it, because you've heard it time and time again that those that made the most money in the gold rush are those that sold the shovels, because that's what was needed most. Well, what's needed right now, of course, is AI video, and I'll explain more about what that is in just a moment. You want to always sell what's in most demand. You always want to go with the flow, go with the direction that the river is going. Don't swim upstream, and that's the easiest way that you can make money. So, welcome to the AI video revolution, everybody. You've probably been aware of it in the last year or two, and I'm going to poll you in just a moment to see who is aware of it. You've used AI video products, most of you, but of course, it's time for you to sell one. Now, you do know what text to video and image to video is, but I just want to make sure. So give me a 1 in the chat box. Let's make this interactive. A 1 in the chat box if yes, you are aware of what going from a text prompt to video is, or going from a still image to video is. And give me a 2 in the question answer box, please, if you're not familiar with that, if you haven't seen moving images come out of a text prompt or out of a still image. A 1 in the chat box if you have, and a 2 if you haven't, so I could judge how many people know what we're talking about here today. Okay, so Joe, don't take it for granted. The person right before you in my question and answer box gave me a 2. All right. And last night we had about 10% were 2. So, yeah, we definitely have most of you. In this case today, it's 95% know exactly what text to video is. But let me just show you briefly. This, for instance, all made with Vidko, by the way. This is a great little AI that we have in there. I think it was called Dreamweaver or something like that. And basically, I asked for kittens causing havoc inside McDonald's, and this is what I got. That was my text prompt, and we have a function in there which takes the large language models to enhance your prompts that you write, and it makes them even better. So there we have kittens rampaging through McDonald's. That's an example how I wrote something down, and we got a good video out of it. Now, this one is very interesting. We asked for a blonde female influencer in her apartment in New York City, and then we described her red lipstick, her blonde hair. We explained her exuberance about the subject that she's talking about. We talked about her black top. And yes, it did replicate all that. We used VO2 for this, which is the newest AI that's in there. And that's, again, an example of text to image. Now, an example of an actual, text to video, not text to image, text to video. Now, an example of an image to video is this. In fact, I have the actual image here. I could show you. Hold on one second. All right, let me move that over. Here, that's the image. This is just a still image, okay? Right there, that's a still image, but I was able to transform it with the help of a text prompt, but mostly just from the image itself, into me walking through the woods. And it, as you can see, this particular AI was able to actually keep my look through the entire thing. Here's another example, and in this example, it's pretty funny because you know one of the people in this image. How do I know you know him? Because I just showed him to you. It's me. I'm in this image from high school. This is actually our first annual formal luncheon. A bunch of us nerdy guys got together, and what we wanted to do is actually be stupid and just I can't even explain why we did this. But the point is, this was a still image as well, with me pretending to smoke there, and it knew what I was doing, and it, of course, made it into a video. That's, again, an example of a still image that was turned into a video. Now, we're giving you the keys to satiate the thirst for this video AI. And the reason this video AI is so popular is because it's replacing everything. It's just turning the entire market on its head. The stock images and stock video sites are basically in big trouble right now because AI is becoming so good. And we are going to wrap you in and have you join us in our success. You see, you could tap into this booming industry with a first to market AI video generation app. You'll be able to sell accounts or give them away for powerful list building so that you can immediately sell other products if you want to that list that you build. We also have complete flexibility built in how you run your Vidco business because we're even giving you a white label option. Now, it depends if you purchase this piece by piece in the funnel or if you get the all-inclusive package, which is exclusively going to be presented to you on this webinar. But presumably, you're going to have the whole package and you're going to have that white label option at your fingertips. So with video AI booming, this is your chance to get in early and make some money. You see, we've made tens of millions selling video and AI over the course of the last decade. Now, the exact number is something like 15 million, but that's just JVZoo alone. Okay. So if you include ClickBank and Warrior Plus and our own personal sales, that didn't go through a marketplace, it comes to at least 20, if not $30 million that we've made from video and AI sales alone. All right, in that niche. And we want you to tap into that. But what does Vidco have to do with it? Why are we even here today? Well, Vidco takes all those video tools and puts them in one place. All those AI text to video and image to video tools, puts it under one roof, which you'll see in the demo, which is coming up just moments from now. So you have multi AI video generation, you have text to video. Someone would like to speak to me. We have image to video. We have live action, animation, anime, 3D, and more, all at your fingertips. Now, if you look on the left-hand side, you could see the different kinds of videos that you can create. Anime, pencil animation, photorealistic, live action, 3D animation, time-lapse, pixel worlds. We have fantasy animation. We have grunge, motion graphics, etc. Now, Vidco brings to you the best AI tools, as I said, and puts them in one place. You have the access now to the newest and trendiest AI video generators because they keep leapfrogging over one another almost every week. Even ones that are not available to the general public, they're all inside the Vidco dashboard. And we're going to give you an example of one that just came out that's absolutely superb. But the most important thing to be aware of here is that future AI video tools will be added as they are developed and released. So when you take this on as a business and sell this to others or give this away to others, you are going to not have a business that's only good now, but a business that's good for months and years to come. Think about that, how different that is than anything else you've seen on a webinar. For example, Google VO2 has been added. It just launched a couple of weeks ago, and it's already added. It is superb. Your customers will love having access to the trending AIs as they come out, the ones that are hottest. DeepSeek is a large language model, so it doesn't apply right here. But the reason I bring it up is because that was trendy about 4 weeks ago and is no longer trendy now. You see what I mean? That's an example of how they come in and then they go. And right now, the big one is VO2, and that is included. But when VO2 gets leapfrogged by another one, we'll put that one in. Here's an example of a Google VO2 that we did. We had the language model that we have built into the software help us with our prompt. So it came out with this. We just wrote something similar to this, but it was shorter. And then it enhanced it. Okay, it actually made it longer and more detailed. A skilled barista expertly crafts a velvety latte in a cozy sunlit cafe. Steam swirls from the espresso machine, mingling with the rich aroma of freshly ground coffee beans, etc., etc. Let's see how that came out. There's the image on the right-hand side. I'm running out of memory on my computer. Isn't that funny? Let's watch that again. All right. So now you can see just the high quality of that particular AI, right? You were able to see just now how detailed it is and how photorealistic in this case it is, because we didn't specify otherwise that it shouldn't be photorealistic. Now, you get the access to others as well, not just VO2, but Minimax Video 01. We have Tencent Huion, Pyramid Flow, Kling is in there. And you know what? Those AIs, they all amount to, I think, 14 we have in there altogether, something like that, which is really cool. We have a whole bunch of both the text to video and the image to video AIs. And we have multiple ways to take those AIs and now sell Vidco. You know, before we talk about the ways to make money with it, let me get you over to the demo on the inside. You guys want to see the demo? Yeah? Okay. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to switch over. It may switch your audio source when we do switch over. Hopefully it won't. So just if it suddenly goes like silent, look around, make sure the right audio source is playing. I don't know why GoToWebinar does that sometimes, but I'm going to play that for you right now. It's coming up. It's loading.
Hello and welcome to Vidko, the AI video generation app that gives you all the top video AIs in one place. Using Vidko, you can generate videos using all of the latest video AIs. Yes, just choose the AI, feed in your input and get the results. It's as easy as that. But that's not all. We built Vidko for marketers, and that means you can not just create videos with it, but also sell it and make profits. You know how hot video AI is right now. People are paying top dollars to generate videos using AI, and they are hungry for newer and newer AIs. Vidco gives them access to all of the present video AIs, and it will also bring them newer AIs as they are released. People will love that, and you can profit from that. Vidco lets you sell accounts that people can use to generate videos, sell reseller accounts that lets other people sell Vidco too, and even white label it and market it as your own app. Now let's take a look and see how everything works. When you run Vidco, you can see all the AIs that are inside of Vidco available right now. We connect to the top platforms like Replicate and AI ML API to make sure that we always get you the latest and the best video AIs that are available right now. And at this moment, Vidco has all of the top ones, and as new come in, Vidco will have them too. To get started, all you need to do is select what you want to do. It supports both text to video and image to video systems. So let's start with text to video, for example. So in text to video, all you need to do is describe what you want to generate. For example, I've just put in this little prompt: beautiful lotus flower blooms as the sun rises in the background, and it has the facility to enhance the prompt by AI. So if you select this before sending the prompt to the video generation AIs, there will be another LLM, another text AI that will make this prompt even better. So you don't need to imagine things in great detail. Just put in what you want to create and it will be enhanced by AI itself. Next, you can choose what AI you want to use. So we have AIs like Minimax Video, Minimax Video Director, Tencent Honyan, VO2, Pyramid Flow, Kling, Dream Machine, Hyper, Van Video, and of course these are the latest AIs when it comes to video generation. You've seen them trending all over the internet, and as new AIs are introduced, they will be available inside of Vidco. So for this particular one, I'm going to use Kling, for example. Click on Go and you will see this is the enhanced prompt. If you want to edit it further, you can do so. You can also choose what aspect ratio you want, and it will automatically change according to the availability inside the AI that you're using. And you can choose how long you want the video to be. Finally, you will see the credits used, and when you click on submit for generation, it's already submitted and it will be created in just a few minutes. Alright, so the video is generated. I'm going to download it. And here we have, look at this. This is exactly what I wanted to create, and I can use it in my videos right away. By the way, Vidco supports every single style, including cartoons, hyper-realistic videos, black and white videos, illustrations, and anything else that you can think of. Of course, 3D videos too. So this time I'm going to create a cartoon of a lotus blooming as the sun rises. And I'm going to turn off the prompts because I don't want to play with the prompts at all. And here we have it. Check this out. The same video, but this time it's a cartoon. So this is the kind of range that Vidco has. You can choose any style you want and it's going to work. It also has image to video, so you can put in a starting image and ask Vidco to animate it. Let's take a look at how that works. So I've got this basic picture of a cow. I'm just gonna put this one here. Let me open it. Here we go. And I'm going to put in some instructions. Let's choose Kling AI for this. These are the video AIs that support image to video, and you can see you got prompt enhancement. You can choose the aspect ratio, the time. I'm going to go for 5 and click on submit for generation. And we have the video, so let me play it. So this is the video that's been generated based on the image and the prompt. Of course, you can choose to modify the prompt as you see fit. If you want the exact reproduction, don't enhance it with AI and you will get a much closer reproduction to exactly what you asked for. And you can this way generate videos from text or from image using Vidko. To give you the best deal possible in video generation, not just in terms of features and capabilities, but also in cost, we have created a special system in Vidko. You can either choose to use credits from us and you can purchase the credits directly, or Vidko even supports something that is called bring your own key. I know this concept is very popular on the internet right now in every software. You can bring in your OpenAI key, for example, in many software, and then you don't have to pay for credits. Well, we brought that to Vidko and we have integrated the top AI generation platforms, multi-AI platforms, Replicate and AI ML. You can get the key from these particular platforms. You can get the keys from these platforms, integrate them inside of Vidko, and you will never be charged credits again. You will be only paying the actual fee for video generation, and this is the most affordable, most inexpensive ways to get videos generated through AI. So make use of that, get your keys, and you'll be able to totally use your own actual accounts and not have to pay for credits with us. Next, Vidko has the capability for you to profit not just by creating videos, but also by reselling Vidko to other people or selling Vidko accounts to the people. I did tell you about that in the beginning. So Vidko has 3 different ways that you can sell. The first is by selling Vidko accounts. So inside of your Vidko account, if you've got the Vidko front-end version, which is the Vidko agency, you can create accounts for people by just typing in their email ID and their name and inviting them. Now, you can allow people to put in their own API keys from Replicate and AI ML API, just like I showed you, or you can sell them credits from your end. So if you got your own API key integrated, you can sell them credits and you can even have a markup. You can even earn a profit on the credit. So you can earn a markup of 50%, 100%, 150%, and people, when they buy credits inside of your Vidko, you will get paid that much because your account will be used to power those credits and you will make that profit. So that's also included. Next, you have Vidko Reseller. With Vidko Reseller, you can create agency level accounts inside of Vidko, and those agency users can create further accounts. So you can tell people, hey, I'm gonna let you sell Vidko, right? I'm gonna give you some special powers. You can sell Vidko yourself. Yes, as a reseller, we give you the right to create agency accounts inside of Vidko. Your users can then put in their own API key if they want to, or use our credits and sell Vidko accounts, or even use it yourself, right? The next level we have is the white label, and the white label version allows you to download Vidko and upload it to your own hosting. Yes, you can put it on any hosting and you can then rebrand it and sell it as your own software. Yes, that means you will practically own Vidko. You will be the owner of the product and you can sell it as your own product. And if you buy the right version, you will even have the source code so that you can expand it and use it as you like. So this is the ultimate way to own Vidko and to sell it online, even as your own product. Setting it up, setting the white label up is super easy. You just set it up like WordPress, put in the database name, database user, and you can set it up right away. So select the right access for you. You can sell Vidko at any level you want, either sell it to users, sell reseller versions and let other people create agency accounts and resell it, or rebrand Vidko and sell it as your own product, or even use it to create your own AI videos. You can do anything that you want. So get it now and I will see you inside. This is Cyril Gupta signing off.
All right, Cyril, thank you very much. I'm going to put my slides back. Hold on one sec. So as you could tell, this presentation is really all about a business opportunity for you more than anything else. As good as the software is, and as wonderful as it's going to be to have this in your hands, to use it yourself, the idea of selling it is just so easy because we have absolutely multiple ways for you to make money with Vidco. Now, Cyril, I'm going to bring you back because I want you to explain how some of these people that we're highlighting actually made money with AI on the internet and basically through selling their video AI or their AI products.
Absolutely. Thank you, Todd. And well, these people, the Julian Goldie, Matt Gray, Sarah Chen, they're kind of like public figures now because they just have so much success. So they are people like you and me, early adopters of AI. Julian Goldie is actually an SEO agency owner. Matt Gray is a YouTuber. These individuals grabbed onto AI early on, even earlier than now, which is, I think, pretty early itself. And they used video generated by AI to set up business models that brought them success. So, for example, Julian Goldie started creating videos and ads using AI and started selling that as a service to their client. And he's been successfully executing it. He was able to get up to $5,000 a month from video generated AI generated videos. Sorry. And Matt Gray built a YouTube channel based on just videos made with AI, and he's banking $10,000 a month now. Sarah Chen's been creating Etsy ads for Etsy people who sell on Etsy. That's her specialization. She did it as a side gig, and now she's doing $1,000 a month. So these people are actually, or can be, people like these can be your customers, because here is the thing, you're getting one up. So if you want to do something like they did, which is provide a service which has video AI as a product, you can do that. You can build your business, build your service around video AI using Vidco, exactly the same kind of AIs that they've been using. Or you can go one step further and offer Vidco as a product to people. You can sell Vidco to people like these, and literally there are tens of thousands of people out there who want to use video AI in whatever projects they're making. Bloggers need it, podcasters need it, YouTubers need it, right? Advertisers need it, e-com people need it. Practically everyone in the world wants to use video AI. This is going to be one of the hottest segments out there, and you can sell Vidco accounts to people who are going to use AI in their own project. So it's going to be something that can be profitable no matter how you decide to use it as a consumer or even as a seller. So these people are already established people like Xiaonan. He is a TikToker, and he started making what do we call shorts on TikTok? I think TikToks. He started making TikToks using video AI, and he's been banking $5,000 plus every month. Kristen is creating AI videos on YouTube, and she's doing faceless videos using that. She's banking, and she's got multiple channels, by the way. So lots of success stories around AI, and it's time for you to join them or be the person who enables them.
And the answer to how to do that is right here in front of you. This is probably one of the most important slides of our entire presentation today, because we want to explain the different ways that you'll be able to take Vidco and make money with it. Let's take a look at number one first. That's the simplest thing in the world that you always do. That is, you just take the services and you sell them. So in other words, because you'll be making AIs, you could go to a place like Fiverr, since you're making AI videos, and you could sell those videos to people that want them. All right. So you could sell your services, you could sell the AI videos, but that's not what we're really talking about today, because we just keep on going and going and going. The second thing you'll be able to do is you'll be able to sell Vidco accounts. You'll actually be able to sell the software to other people. All right. That's no matter what version you get today. You'll also be able to give away Vidco accounts for list building, no matter what version you get today. And that means that when you give away these Vidco accounts, you'll be building a list that will allow you to then sell other products to that list. And you can be an affiliate for other AI related software. You also, if you buy the whole package from us or buy the white label version, we'll be able to sell credits, or actually not even, you don't even need the white label version for this. You'll be able to sell credits within Vidco if you bring your own key. And we'll talk more about that, what that means in just a moment. Cyril, talk about that in the demo a moment ago. Now, here's where we get into the master resale rights, the rest of the package, and the white label. You'll be able to sell agency accounts at Vidco. That means you'll get master resale rights. You'll have the option for that. Now, that means that when you sell this to somebody, you'll allow them to sell it. And that's extremely attractive to somebody. If you go to them and say, hey, you'll be able to sell this software. So that's another way to make money with Vidco. And finally, we're going to give you an option to have white label rights. As Cyril showed you in the demo, you'll be even able to access the source code for more customization. With white label rights, you basically have your own logo on there. This becomes your software totally. It's not just reselling Vidco itself, it's reselling whatever you name your product. It's your product to sell. And it's a very easy transition to put this on your server and get the white label rights going for you. And we even have an option, as you'll hear, where we could do that whole thing for you. So Vidco basically offers the revolutionary BYOK, or bring your own key capability. This was a brilliant, brilliant suggestion that Cyril had. Bring your own API key means that you can input API keys that you already own right into Vidco. Cyril, come on back and explain more about how that works.
Absolutely. Well, Todd, honestly, this was kind of a group idea. It was just not just mine. And we were brainstorming the entire team and we came through this. So this is actually coming from a desire to enable our customers to sell Vidco, right? So far, I've been making, in all of these years, I've been making software for the internet marketing industry for about 12 years now. I've always stayed away from making white labels. I have not given people access to my products and my source code. Well, this time we want to do something radically different. It was about time. So we created a system to let people sell the product with a complete, independent kind of ownership. Basically, nearly the same level that I operate at. So people will get the source code, people will get access, and they will be able to use the same backend technologies that I've been using. So I know a lot of people here are my products users. You've been using my AI products like Blog AI Collective, like Articleize. Like there's loads of AI products that I made in the last couple of years, and you've been using them. Well, I've been using the same cloud providers, backend services that you can use inside of Vidco today. So this concept of BYOK, or bring your own key, is very beautiful, because I'm going to let you just integrate a couple of cloud providers and unlock all these AIs, get paid from your customers, sell credits to them, sell accounts to them, and even own the source code of Vidco without having any worry. So yes, you don't need to pay me for credits. You don't need to buy credits from me. And obviously, whenever you buy credits from me, I always earn a little markup. You can go straight to the source, the people I buy from, get these things at cost, which will lower your cost. You will have to spend lower, even if you use Vidco yourself. And if you sell Vidco, well, that's the profit mine, because you can mark up credits. We have a system inside of Vidco where you can specify a markup. You can say, hey, I want to sell my credits at 100% markup. So if you're going to pay $1 to the backend provider, you can charge $2 from your customer. So we've integrated all of that. Just same way I make money from my products, you can do that by cutting me away. Yes, this time you can own the software outright without having to go through me for credits. You go to the source, you get the credits at cost. That is the beauty of BYOK.
This sounds so wonderful, Cyril, but as somebody listening, how do I go about buying the credits? Is that obvious on the inside? Is it something that's discussed in a video that you do? How do people know how to buy and then resell the credits, which is just ingenious, by the way. I just love this whole idea that people can sell the credits.
Yeah. The good thing is there is no nothing to buy in there. Once you connect the API keys, it's all pay as you go. There is no subscription. You don't have to pay a recurring fee at all. You only pay for what you use. By the way, this is automatic. So your credits are kind of printed out of thin air. They're just created and the requests are sent to the cloud provider. Now, I don't want to get too technical because there is a lot of programming involved, but think of it like AWS. I know everybody has heard about Amazon, right? So they are providing a way to host your website. So you don't really need to worry about a lot of things. It just works. Similarly, it just works. There is no translation or equivalence of credits. Like typically, the AI companies work in terms of tokens, and it's like a big number, like 10 million tokens and so on. So Vidko does that seamlessly. I wanted to make it painless for everybody. You will get paid in credits. You're going to use credits, but in the back end, the AI services will be paid whatever is the actual cost, which is ridiculously low. And you will definitely be finding it something that you will save a lot of money on. I know there was a gentleman here who was telling me, who was saying in the question, that I've been using Kling from a provider. He mentioned the provider's name. Well, you've been spending a lot of money. We have Kling AI in here. We have VO2 in here. You can use Vidko and get Kling AI for, I would say, about 1/5 of the cost, right? That's how cheap it can be. That's how affordable and fun it can be. By the way, there is in there a guide that shows you how to put in everything, how to get the key, how to set up your account, how to put it in Vidko. It's all explained. It's ridiculously easy. You'll be done in about 3 minutes. That's how long the video is. That's how long it took me to create everything and put the key in Vidko. So that's about the 3-minute job. Definitely not a difficult or a time-consuming process.
Okay, thank you, Cyril. So, what are we dealing with then? How can we get you in on this? Well, we have a couple of ways for you to buy today, and it's basically the all-inclusive package, which includes everything you're about to see, or you can pick and choose from the actual funnel itself. The front end is not only the software, but also the ability to resell the software, but you get 100 agency accounts to resell or to give away. You have the option to make that unlimited for an extra 15 bucks, but let's move on to the next one because it gets better and better from here. The first upgrade, which will be included in the all-inclusive package, is the ability to have master resale rights. In other words, you can sell agency accounts on Vidko, which means folks that purchase from you will be able to resell to somebody else. Now, that is really cool because it's so interesting to a buyer to pick up a piece of software and know that they can resell it, just like you're interested because we are allowing you to resell it. If you pass that to the next person, that makes it all the more interesting to them. That's the first upgrade. That's also included, of course, in the all-inclusive package, which we will be offering today. The next upgrade is crazy. As Cyril said, he never does this. We're actually offering you the white label with source code for Vidko, our software itself. You can relabel Vidko as your own platform and market it as your product with your logo, and you get the source code so you can make changes if needed. The white labeling process is very quick and easy, but optionally, we have some things that you can get, and that is sales materials to help you sell it, but also done for you installation where we install this on your server, the white label app and marketing sales page setup for $67 additionally to your package price, your all-inclusive package price, which I didn't reveal yet, by the way. The next, we have 2 more pieces of software that you can grab with reseller rights, and they're new, they're fresh. We just released them. They're great. One is Livecaster. Livecaster allows you to run 24/7 live channels, and the other is TwoBrankJeet. TwoBrankJeet, the reseller account. For that, Cyril, come on back. This is your software. You developed this. Tell us about Livecaster and TwoBrankJeet, the OTO3 and OTO4 that we're also offering as part of our all-inclusive package.
Absolutely. So Todd, this time we are just going maximum value. So I used to have when I launched TubeRankJeet and Livecast, I had a funnel and I was selling Livecast to reseller for $197 a pop, and TubeRankJeet reseller was again $197 a pop, and I was only offering it to the people who bought TubeRankJeet front end first. So it was worth actually more than $220 to just get in there. And that was the launch time. I have never offered reseller versions on these two softwares since then. So only the people who were able to grab the reseller licenses then have been able to sell it, but not after that. But this time we're just stacking up the value, and it's a no-brainer. I'll tell you exactly why. You see, the people who use these apps, Vidko, the AIs, they're going to be video producers, right? Of course, they're going to be video producers. That's why they're using a video-generated AI. So, AI-generated videos. I keep saying video-generated AI for some reason. Funny stuff. It's in my brain. Anyway, so the point is, they're going to be wanting to do something with the videos. They're going to be putting it on YouTube, running ads, whatever, right? They're going to be going live with them. Maybe they will need some way to get maximum reach for their videos. And these two products help with exactly that. TubeRankJeet has been the gold standard for YouTube SEO since 2012, and we released the latest version just a few months ago where we added a huge amount of AI, so it's just insanely powerful now. People who use it really love it. It just simplifies their task, cuts down the time they spend on YouTube SEO, just does the work for them very, very fast, including research, including everything. So now people can actually grab 70 licenses to sell. And I got to tell you this, this product sells by itself, right? People know about it. It's all over the internet. It's highly rated. So if you look for TubeRankJeet online, you will see how popular and highly rated it is. You can simply go to anyone and tell them, hey, we have this license and I'm going to offer it to you for this much, and you will find takers just like that. Similarly, Livecaster is the most powerful live streaming software that can live stream ready-made videos. So you can pick up any video from your computer. You don't really need to go live, and it will cast that video as live on every single platform: YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, right? Plus, it can also do 24 hours live, long live videos. And on YouTube, which is the platform that supports it, it can do endless lives. So you've seen those beautiful music streams. Like, I listen to focus music all the time. It's just an endless live video that just never ends. Well, Livecaster can actually help you set up something like that. And it's insanely powerful because you can actually make the video through AI. You can generate the music through AI, for example, and you can use Livecaster to stream it. So these two software are extremely powerful. They're going to help you take your videos to maximum reach. If you're going to sell Vidko to people, tell them, okay, you're going to buy Vidko, but here is the thing: you will want to do something with your videos. So why not SEO them? Why not live stream them? And today I'm going to offer you the account for YouTube, TubeRankJeet and Livecaster too. So that's an easy way to get some extra cash. Or you can even bundle this up. Vidko plus Livecaster is a special offer, and kind of do something like we do, which is create a bundle offer for people. All of that is unlocked today on the all-inclusive deal, because you get 70 licenses to sell on Livecaster and 70 on TubeRankJeet. That's an insane value.
Yeah, and I kept flipping back and forth so people would have a chance to see both of them. Basically, Livecaster, it lets you run 24/7 live channels and go instantly live or schedule live casts all over the place. And it uses your RTMP Universal Live Casting platform. It's a great piece of software. We just sold it very recently, and it's already generated over $500,000 in revenue. So you know that it is hot. And then, of course, you mentioned TubeRankJeet as the other one, which has such a history between us. We've sold this with Cyril many times over the past decade, actually. It's the way to, of course, culminate, or should I say, make sure that your YouTube videos reach the culmination of success. So we're offering the opportunity to get the special all-inclusive package, which includes those two as well today. So basically, this is everything you're going to be getting in that all-inclusive package deal. That front-end product, which is Vidko, the agency, it's valued at $32, and it's 5,000 trial credits included as well. Then you also are going to be getting the first upgrade, which is the reseller that allows you to actually have the white label, the master resale rights, so that you can pass down your rights to somebody else so that then they can sell Vidco. And we're also going to be including in the all-inclusive package the white label, which means you can take it and put it on your server as your own software, and you could even alter the source code if you have the programmer to do that, the coder to do that, and that means you could make further modifications to it. That's crazy that you could have such a powerful piece of software. I mean, alone, that's valued at $347. Also in that package, the all-inclusive package, is the ability to get both Livecaster Pro Reseller, which we just discussed, and TubeRank Jeet Reseller, which we just discussed, so that you have even more things that you can sell to folks right there. Now, for everyone on this webinar, the all-inclusive package will be available for an amazing one-time only price. It is a slash of the total that would have been if you had purchased everything together. So in other words, let's say you went through the funnel and you bought the front end product, which is Vidco, the agency where you could resell it, and then you also wanted the master resale rights, right? Then you would pick up the first upgrade. But what if you also wanted to pick up the white label rights? Then you'd pick up the second upgrade. But already there, your value is soaring in terms of what you're paying compared to what we're going to be giving you in the all-inclusive deal. So getting the all-inclusive deal today is really going to be the way to go as far as we can see it. Once again, you will be getting that all-inclusive package. Remember, all the different ways you can make money with Vidco. We can't stress this enough. Number one, you could sell your AI videos or services flat out. You could just take those videos you make and you could sell them on Fiverr and other places. Okay. Number two, you could sell the Vidco accounts themselves to other people. All right. Now, by selling the Vidco accounts to others, you can make money by selling this software, this very software. Number three, you could give away this software. As powerful as it is, we're allowing you to have giveaway rights to it, which is crazy, so that you'll be able to build a list. Every time you give it away, basically you can ask for the person to give you their name and email, and you will build a list from that. Then you could go on a marketplace like Warrior Plus, and you can go on there and say, hey gang, I want to now sell you something else that is related to our product. Another AI related product has come out, and then of course you'll get a commission when you sell that to them. So if you give away Vidco accounts, you'll set yourself up as an affiliate marketer immediately. To have a product of this caliber to give away is completely unheard of. In fact, I'm so impressed and actually shocked that Cyril's doing this that I want to ask you in the question answer box what you think of the idea that you could give away software that's this good to build a list. I just want your comments on that right now. If you go in the question answer box and let me know, give me a big yes or tell me what your opinion is of that, because are you blown away as I am that we got Cyril to be able to do that? Wonderful, super, unusual, incredible, wow, insane, killer. Thank you, Larry, Tracy, Ake, Bryce, Reb, Michael. Blown away, man, says Lee. Okay, so the giveaway rights is a big thing to me. Number four, you could sell credits within Vidco, and as you saw, we make it easy for you with the BYOK option. Bring your own key option. You bring your own key from one of the AIs that are in there, and what you do is you're able to then turn around and sell credits to people. Okay, and when you sell them, you get paid every time they need more. You could also sell agency accounts at Vidco. That's because you have master resale rights if you get this entire package. So you're selling accounts that they can then resell. And finally, the whole idea of utilizing the white label rights of course, is just so attractive because then you have a complete business of your very own with your own name. You can name it whatever you want, like Video Extraordinaire, Video AI Extraordinaire, anything. That was a stupid name. I don't know how I came up with that. Or even access the source code for more customization as well. Now, let me ask you guys, this was a nice short webinar where we really focused in on all the ways that you can make money with Vidko. Now, you saw that the total value of the package right here is $707 if you go through the entire funnel. All right? $707 is the real value. That's not some made up value. That's what you'll be paying if you go through the regular funnel today and get all this stuff. All right. But instead, and get ready now, because we want you to get into the link real quick before it gets too stuffed up. All right. Here it is. Instead of 707, how about half price or roughly half price at 367 just one time for everything? That's Vidko, the AI agency with 5,000 credits, Vidko, the AI reseller, Vidko, the AI white label, Livecaster, and TubeRank resellers. Go, go, go now before everybody else gets in and clogs up that link. Now, a couple of notes. There's a couple of optional add-ons. Most of you are going to, let me just point out that you could go through the normal funnel in there and pick and choose, or you could get that entire all-inclusive package. All right. When you're in there, you will see two options. I mentioned this briefly. I just want to point out that they're in there. You could also get the seller's pack, which is sales materials for you to use. And you could also get the done for you installation of the white label app and marketing sales page setup. That's a real bargain, only $67 one time for the done for you installation where we do all the work for you. Okay. And we have additional things you could sell inside because we're giving you some bonuses. We have the reseller's license to TubeChimp. TubeChimp is a video keyword research tool that allows you to harvest relatively highly relevant keywords for your YouTube channel. Then we also have the reseller's license to Video Joiner, which is exactly like the name sounds. You could do some quick editing without needing an editor. And the reseller's license to Video Box, which is a powerful and easy to use video conversion tool that helps you make the videos the right size for any social network. Now, these are little compared to what we've got going for you with our other products, but these bonuses are excellent because they just broaden the whole idea of you being able to sell stuff and give stuff away. It allows you to do it in a much more sweeping way. Now, we will be taking questions in just a moment, but I just want to back up one more time and just show you everything you're getting. And once more, it's Vidko AI Agency with 5,000 credits, Vidko AI Reseller Unlimited, Vidko AI White Label, Livecaster, and TubeRank G, all in the all-inclusive package. Or you could pick and choose each one of those by going through the normal funnel that you'll run into as well. Now, if you're not 100% satisfied, we do have a 30-day money-back guarantee. So there's no worries in terms of picking this up and trying it out. And for just $367 one time, you get all that stuff. You get the Vidko AI agency. That means, of course, the software and the ability to resell it. Then you get the Vidko AI Reseller Unlimited, which means you have master resale rights so that you can pass along the right to somebody else to resell it. That means that you have the AI white label with source code, and you have Livecaster and TubeRank Jeet to resell as well. I'm going to go to questions and answers right now, but before I do, how many people would like to see a little bit more of the demo? All right, now as promised, I'm going to show you Cyril's take on this on the inside. I'm showing you his demo. I did promise you that, so I'm going to run that right now.
Hello and welcome to Vidko, the AI video generation app that gives you all the top video AIs in one place. Using Vidko, you can generate videos using all of the latest video AIs. Yes, just choose the AI, feed in your input and get the results. It's as easy as that. But that's not all. We built Vidko for marketers, and that means you can not just create videos with it, but also sell it and make profits. You know how hot video AI is right now. People are paying top dollars to generate videos using AI, and they are hungry for newer and newer AIs. Vidko gives them access to all of the present video AIs, and it will also bring them newer AIs as they are released. People will love that, and you can profit from that. Vidko lets you sell accounts that people can use to generate videos, sell reseller accounts that lets other people sell Vidko too, and even white label it and market it as your own app. Now let's take a look and see how everything works. When you run Vidko, you can see all the AIs that are inside of Vidko available right now. We connect to the top platforms like Replicate and AI ML API to make sure that we always get you the latest and the best video AIs that are available right now. And at this moment, Vidko has all of the top ones, and as new come in, Vidko will have them too. To get started, all you need to do is select what you want to do. It supports both text to video and image to video systems. So let's start with text to video, for example. So in text to video, all you need to do is describe what you want to generate. For example, I've just put in this little prompt: beautiful lotus flower blooms as the sun rises in the background, and it has the facility to enhance the prompt by AI. So if you select this, before sending the prompt to the video generation AIs, there will be another LLM, another text AI that will make this prompt even better. So you don't need to imagine things in great detail. Just put in what you want to create and it will be enhanced by AI itself. Next, you can choose what AI you want to use. So we have AIs like Minimax Video Director, Tencent Honyan, VO2, Pyramid Flow, Kling, Dream Machine, Hyper, Van Video, and of course these are the latest AIs when it comes to video generation. You've seen them trending all over the internet, and as new AIs are introduced, they will be available inside of Vidko. So for this particular one, I'm going to use Kling, for example. Click on Go and you will see this is the enhanced prompt. If you want to edit it further, you can do so. You can also choose what aspect ratio you want, and it will automatically change according to the availability inside the AI that you're using. And you can choose how long you want the video to be. Finally, you will see the credits used, and when you click on submit for generation, it's already submitted and it will be created in just a few minutes. Alright, so the video is generated. I'm going to download it. And here we have, look at this. This is exactly what I wanted to create, and I can use it in my videos right away. By the way, Vidko supports every single style, including cartoons, hyper-realistic videos, black and white videos, illustrations, and anything else that you can think of. Of course, 3D videos too. So this time I'm going to create a cartoon of a lotus blooming as the sun rises, and I'm going to turn off the prompts because I don't want to play with the prompts at all. And here we have it. Check this out. The same video, but this time it's a cartoon. So this is the kind of range that Vidko has. You can choose any style you want and it's gonna work. It also has image to video, so you can put in a starting image and ask Vidko to animate it. Let's take a look at how that works. So I've got this basic picture of a cow. I'm just gonna put this one here. Let me open it. Here we go. And I'm going to put in some instructions. Let's use Kling AI for this. These are the video AIs that support image to video. And you can see you got prompt enhancement. You can choose the aspect ratio, the time. I'm going to go for 5 and click on submit for generation. And we have the video. So let me play it. So this is the video that's been generated based on the image and the prompt. Of course, you can choose to modify the prompt as you see fit. If you want the exact reproduction, don't enhance it with AI and you will get a much closer reproduction to exactly what you asked for. And you can this way generate videos from text or from image using Vidko. To give you the best deal possible in video generation, not just in terms of features and capabilities, but also in cost. We have created a special system in Vidko. You can either choose to use credits from us and you can purchase the credits directly, or Vidko even supports something that is called bring your own key. I know this concept is very popular on the internet right now. In every software you can bring in your OpenAI key, for example, in many software, and then you don't have to pay for credits. Well, we brought that to Vidko and we have integrated the top AI generation platforms, multi-AI platforms, Replicate and AI ML. You can get the key from these particular platforms. You can get the keys from these platforms, integrate them inside of Vidko, and you will never be charged credits again. You will be only paying the actual fee for video generation, and this is the most affordable, most inexpensive ways to get videos generated through AI. So make use of that, get your keys, and you'll be able to totally use your own actual accounts and not have to pay for credits with us. Next, Vidko has the capability for you to profit not just by creating videos, but also by reselling Vidko to other people or selling Vidko accounts to other people. I did tell you about that in the beginning. So Vidko has 3 different ways that you can sell. The first is by selling Vidko accounts. So inside of your Vidko account, if you've got the Vidko front-end version, which is the Vidko agency, you can create accounts for people by just typing in their email ID and their name and inviting them. Now, you can allow people to put in their own API keys from Replicate and AI ML API, just like I showed you, or you can sell them credits from your end. So if you got your own API key integrated, you can sell them credits, and you can even have a markup. You can even earn a profit on the credit. So you can earn a markup of 50%, 100%, 150%, and people, when they buy credits inside of your Vidko, you will get paid that much because your account will be used to power those credits and you will make that profit. So that's also included. Next, you have Vidko Reseller. With Vidko Reseller, you can create agency level accounts inside of Vidko, and those agency users can create further accounts. So you can tell people, hey, I'm gonna let you sell Vidko, right? I'm gonna give you some special powers. You can sell Vidko yourself. Yes, as a reseller, we give you the right to create agency accounts inside of Vidko. Your users can then put in their own API key if they want to, or use our credits and sell Vidko accounts, or even use it yourself, right? The next level we have is the white label, and the white label version allows you to download Vidko and upload it to your own hosting. Yes, you can put it on any hosting and you can then rebrand it and sell it as your own software. Yes, that means you will practically own Vidko. You will be the owner of the product and you can sell it as your own product. And if you buy the right version, you will even have the source code so that you can expand it and use it as you like. So this is the ultimate way to own Vidko and to sell it online, even as your own product. Setting it up, setting the white label up is super easy. You just set it up like WordPress, put in the database name, database user, and you can set it up right away. So select the right access for you. You can sell Vidko at any level you want, either sell it to users, sell reseller versions and let other people create agency accounts and resell it, or rebrand Vidko and sell it as your own product, or even use it to create your own AI videos. You can do anything that you want. So get it now and I will see you inside. This is Cyril Gupta signing off.